to unfurl. Thinking back on toys and paper dolls. Now all I ever find are walls. Tried to find myself out east. Maybe find when I got there all I found. Somebody burned it to the ground. So let your trumpets blow round the walls of Jericho. Let your mighty voices sound till the walls come tumbling down. I searched for days for you out west, and I was greeted like a guest. Into the desert's open arms, finding not your childlike charms. If these thoughts I hold be true, I'll lay down my trail.
Oh my god, why is this having trouble here?
And let the vines grow over me. Let the earth swallow my dreams. And let my trumpet blow around the walls of Jericho. Let my mighty voice be heard. Then speak not another word.
Alright. Having some difficulties with the stream there. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, we good now?
Had me from the jump, can't tell a lie. Babe, you call a nigga up, say you wanna say and you need me. And I'm sick of been waiting now, my woman in the glowing light. See, I got things I like to show you. Take my heart, lady. If you fall, I will catch you, babe.
Bro, come on.
Missed you long, honey. Kiss you soft while I stroke you, babe. Open you, receive my love. Pacific as can be my drug. Fall into my arms. Let go, trust me, you're my God. I need your light. Babe,
Alright. Probably not going to be much volume here tonight, but let's see what we can do. We want to look at some pregame ARBs and just kind of open up a lot here. What's the Oddsjam extension used for ARBs? It's called Tab Mania on the Chrome extension store or Firefox. Tab Mania. It'll have an Oddsjam logo. There's a couple other called Tab Mania, but the right one has a Oddsjam circle blue logo. Thrills, Fanatics, Ballybet, Bet Online, Props Builder, Bet 101, Busser, Clear, 1%, Market, All, Show. We don't actually have Bellybet open at the moment, so I can take that off. Alright, man. Pre-game EV Nationals. What is this? Nah. What's running live right now? Much? Hard Rock. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh man, I'm excited for this little challenge that I have come up with for the next month. It should be pretty fun, man. I'm gonna see. Strictly pay my rent, bills, all those expenses at the end of the month. We're gonna see how much we can make for rent, man. I mean, if I don't cover it, I gotta sell some shit. So the goal is to try to pay the amount. The last stream will be pretty cool because we can go through the numbers and figure out if we hit or not. Astros. I like that bet. Let's get these bills paid. Exactly, man. That's what we're doing. I was gonna start it today, but I was like, shit, month's almost over. Might as well just promote this shit then and start it on the 1st. Could make more sense. You can actually like track a month's worth of betting starting on the 1st, man. It should be really fun. We'll do arbitrage EV stuff and some parlays as well, because I'll be in North Carolina for some of it. For the last half of it, I'll be in a different state. So we'll have access to doing parlays, which could either help us a lot or completely chip away at the risk-free profit ARBs give us. It should be really fun, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna do more stuff like this as well. I just wanted to start something. It's a pretty simple challenge, but we got to start somewhere, right? I got a couple other challenges in the works. I got a really cool one with traveling to different states. We're gonna completely change up this game, man. We're gonna get Oddsjam out there. Not even just this type of sports betting, man. We gotta get these degens out of here. Not all of them. Not all of them will leave, so we don't have to worry about it too much. There's a lot of money to go around. I like this bet. FC Cincinnati, bro. What the heck? Yeah, and I got like shit ideas flowing for the challenge as we speak. I gotta write all this stuff down. Get my pad out. There it is. I love it, man. I gotta make some shit happen. Yeah, bro. Should be fun. I'm excited to just do some cool stuff, some crazy challenges, and have fun. We'll do some. I'm gonna try to get some like antagonist stuff going as well. You know, if like somebody signs up for Oddsjam, or if somebody does something, or if I lose something, we'll start back at like 0. Yeah, just a lot of stuff, cool stuff. I just wanted to like come on here and just chat about it for a little bit while we hit some bets, because there's not much going on right now. I won't be live for a long time tonight, not a lot of games, but that will be no excuse during the challenge. But yeah, I just wanted to get everyone ready and let them know what's happening, so you guys could spread the word, because this is about to be pretty fun, man. We're gonna do this every single day for a whole entire month. I'm gonna post some short form stuff, doing daily recaps, all video stuff, so we can stay up to date. And then I'll record the process live, so everyone can see that I'm not fucking around and lying or anything. And I'm gonna actually, right now you just see the Oddsjam screen, but I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before, where you can see my actual bets that I'm wagering too, so that we can just have full transparency and you guys can see the full process. And then also, like when I do the daily recap shorts, I'm gonna screen record the day and show you guys the Oddsjam bet tracker, and just scroll through it while I yap in your ear about what we made. And we're gonna do this every single day, man. Should be cool. How y'all doing tonight? Anyone place any bets today? Sounds money, says J Money. Yeah, bro. You know what's money. We about to make that money. Not a bad bet, right? Mystics, total points, chilling. No longer available. Too good of a bet for us. Yeah, I gotta get prepared too. I gotta open up like books and all the books. Should be fun, man. Let's check the Fliff optimizer. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, here we go. Should we make a Fliff parlay here? We got Nationals under 9.5. Okay. We'll do the Nationals under 9.5. Let's do this one right here. Olga Danielovich. What was it? Handicap plus 1.5. Okay. I like it. All right, let's see how that goes. Danielovich handicap with the Nationals under 9.5 on Fliff.
Baby boy, don't know what they hating for. It's getting late and you the one that they've been waiting on. The city full of entertainers, you they favorite John. Go play them songs. I promise it won't take too long. But save me, dog. Don't tell me that you drank it all.
Yeah, there should be a lot to get at. Honestly, I mean, we got a lot of accounts. Yeah, shit. Third quarter, what did we get? Under 41 and a half? It's at 42 and a half now. Yep. We'll see if we got some stuff here.
Surrounded by divas, but none of that real love. Slow down, my baby, slow down. My body's aching and my mind is already way gone, way gone.
Dallas Wings.
Oh God, I'ma do it for the squad.
Let's get on BetMGM. Gotta log back in, obviously. Guys, I just recorded a whole hour podcast for the next episode of Talking with Outliers with a really cool dude. So y'all will see that. I'm gonna edit it a little bit tonight and post that tomorrow on YouTube. So make sure y'all are there, man.
Bad luck to talk on these rides. Mine on the road, your dilated eyes. Watch the clouds flow.
White Ferrari.
Had a good time. 16, how was I supposed to know anything? I let you out at Central. I didn't care to stay the plane. Kept my mouth closed. We're both so
Familiar.
White
Ferrari.
Stick by me, close by me. You will find, you will find. As this is slow ride, left when I forget to speak. So I text the speech, lesser speeds, Texas speed, yes. Basic takes its toll on me eventually, yes. On me eventually, yes. I care for you still, and I will forever.
Man, I like these bets, but
That was my part of the deal.
I can't really get. I probably can only get like $10 down on that bet. Football, CFL. What do we think we can get down on that?
Spending each day of the year.
Football, Lions, under 46 and a half at plus 100. It's locked. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's back. Ooh, $5. Nice, bro. Nice. Let's see if it went through, though. Yeah, it went through. All right, 585. Let's go. I'll start using Oddsjam Wednesday when I get paid. Hell yeah, bro. That's amazing. What day is calendar? Wednesday is what, the 2nd? So you gonna be a part of this challenge alongside with me, dog. We gonna be paying bills with this shit. I'm excited, bro. You better be tuning in every day. We do this shit together. That's lit, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I hope I keep seeing your name. Yeah, Stromy Seas. Like Stormy Seas. Yeah, I better see you in this chat, man. And you better update me every day on how much you making. And if you got any questions and shit, you know where to find me on Twitter, bro. Hit me up, and I'll help you get through any shit you've been any roadblocks. That's what my little YouTube series that I also just started is. I'm talking to other Oddsjam users. The first episode's already up on my channel. I just did one tonight with a guy that is an Oddsjam user. His name's Chad. And we had a good convo about a lot of, mental roadblocks, just mistakes, what you guys can avoid, what to do, some tips, his personal story. And yeah, it was really, really a good chat. So it's like super transparent, no edits. It's like we just sat down at a coffee shop and yapped about Oddsjam for about an hour. So that'll go up tomorrow. So make sure you got the notifications on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, appreciate you guys tuning in, but also make sure you are on YouTube, because that's where a lot of this shit's going to be happening. I'll still be getting the word out to these other platforms, but YouTube is the main hub. It's where most of this stuff will be shown and held. So it's nice to follow me there. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, some creative stuff, educational stuff, short form, just a bunch, really. I like making videos, and Oddsjam's kind of a big part of my daily life, so why not just make videos about that? And then who knows, in the future I'll make the movies like I want, but for now, this is good, man. Let's spread the word. Yeah, like I said, not many games going on. So like today, it's just gonna be a really short stream. But during the challenge, even if it's on a short day, we're still gonna hammer away, and we're gonna go live until I'm satisfied with how much we make during that day. And then eventually later on in the year and stuff, as we make more challenges, we could set like time limits. Like I can only bet for an hour or 2 hours or whatever the case is. And if someone donates or does a subscription, not donates to me, but we can set up some kind of cool thing, maybe like a charity shit or something, or fund somebody's. That'd be cool. Maybe fund somebody's Oddsjam thing, but who knows if they stick with it though. So that's difficult. We'll have to think of something cool. Y'all, if you got any ideas too, feel free to hit me up, man. I'll give you guys the credit too. I want to make this shit as cool as possible. So, yeah. And if we hit the goal too, that's the thing. I'll keep yapping on about it, because this is what's happening. I'm gonna be yapping about this for the next couple days until this month's over. But we'll do like a giveaway too at the end of the month. If we hit the goal, we'll do a giveaway. Yes, sir. The goal is to pay my bills, rent, utilities, everything that, you gotta pay at the end of the month. Credit cards, all that shit at the end of the month. Specifically with winnings from Oddsjam. I don't know how much it's gonna be at the end. That's the thing. That's why we're just gonna. That's unfortunately this first challenge will be a little weird. I think it's a little over 2,000. Could be more. So I know it's at least 2,000 for sure. So we're definitely gonna have to make more than 2K. And well, shit, man. I don't know. I'm only up 2K now, but that's what I'm saying. I think I got a couple days to figure out the real goal. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta put down how much the bills are gonna cost. I think it's gonna be a decent amount. But I mean, hell, this month I'm only up 1,900. So we've had a pretty bad month this month. But we'll definitely make it hard. But also, like I said, first challenge is just to get the ball rolling. Get some things moving, get people engaged, start creating some cool challenges and some really hard ones, and we'll go on as it happens. But yeah, it definitely is much better than 100%. But this is the only income I got, right? So it's my only job. That's the whole point. Is I want this to pay my bills, but I also would like to have some shit left over because I need to pay for my groceries. I got to pay for just like everyday shit, But at the end of the day, most of the stuff I'm gonna try to be putting on credit cards and stuff just to make that end goal even bigger. So most of the stuff I'll do will be on credit cards so that it's a bill. I'll count that as a bill. Credit cards, utility, rent, car payment, insurance, renter's insurance. What other bills are there? Phone bill, right? Yeah, so it should be a decent amount, honestly. It's probably be a couple grand. Probably way more than I forgot about the fucking car payment. I just got a car, so I haven't even paid my first month yet on that. So yeah, definitely I'll have to update that. It's definitely gonna be way more than 2,000. My car payment's like $600 a month or some shit like that, I think. So probably gonna be like 3 or 4 bands. Is the gold version of Oddsjam worth it if you don't want to be spending $500 a month? The obvious drawback is no live arbs, right? I mean, if you're a beginner, sure, I think it's a good thing to just get it going and get rolling and make some money, and then you can switch over. But in game definitely is that live stuff. I just talked about it with Chad on our podcast episode I did. And he was mentioning how, I mean, you can make way more than subscription costs, and then you don't even have to think about it. But when you first start, it's a little scary, right? But if you make $100 a day, bro, that's 3 bands a month, and then you just take away 500, you're still left with 2,500. And then if you have edge boosts on top of that, and say you make an extra couple $100, you could use that to go to that subscription. So yeah, I always recommend the live plan just because it's the way to go. But I mean, I still pregame bet and make a lot of money on pregame too. So if you're scared of it, no pressure, bro. Just jump into the pregame at least, make some money, get a feel for it, and then when you're ready, hop on over to live. $35 of liquidity on this. All right. I do.
And all the times you wasn't chosen, well, I'll make it up to you. All of the feelings you're not showing when your river's overflowing.
Alrighty.
Is it
It's
true? Swear to you, I do.
I made 5K on EV only, says Aiden. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. That's amazing, bro. That's a good amount on EV. I, on the other hand, am not there this month. But that's okay.
Reflection of the very moon. I do. Show my love for you. Can I show
Can you explain how the deposit process is with Edge Booth? Why is it worth it? I mean, there's no like secret anything, dog. You just sign up, link your bank, put the money that you were using to fund your accounts with to begin with into Edge Boost, and then just when you go to your sports books, you just type in debit card and type in your debit card number that Edge Boost gives you. And every time you deposit into a sports book, whatever amount, you get 0.5% cash back onto that sports from that sport. What I'm trying to say is, when you deposit money, whatever amount it is, you get 0.5% cash back, and that goes to your Edge Boost card, and they'll pay you out at the end of the month into your Edge Boost account. There's no gimmicks, there's no fees, there's no any APY, there's nothing. It's just like, that's what it is. You can look them up on Google and look up like, oh, well, how do they, why is that a thing? How do they make money? And you'll see. Obviously, to you, it seems like a good deal because you're using Edge Boost to fund your accounts for arbitrage and EV, but it's, I talked with one of the Edge Boost guys. He didn't even know what the fuck arbitrage was. So they must just have a deal with sportsbooks, and a lot of DGen people are probably using it because you can use it at the kiosks in person. You can use it for poker. So it's just it's just like a good card for betting, and the books, I think, they're like, yeah, sure. So they probably give a plan, some kind of deal with the company. But for us, man, it's free fucking money, right? We're already doing risk-free stuff, using it. Might as well just get some cash back along with it. Saw you in a DG Fantasy YouTube video. Now I'm here watching. Bro, what fucking video is that? I've never seen that. I want to go watch that. I'm glad you're here, bro. Like I said, we got some challenges coming up, and at the start of the month. It's still in the works, but I just wanted to go live and let everybody know what's going on. I got my notepad right now, and even from people in the chat saying certain things, I'm writing stuff down so I can make this challenge fun. But we're gonna be doing challenges all the time. I got one planned for the fall. I'm gonna be taking my Tesla and a friend of mine, and we're just gonna go travel across a couple states, maybe go from one end to the other, and just fund the whole trip using betting. And I'll bet live on the process. I'll bet live during the process. Some nights we might need to sleep in the Tesla. Some nights we might need to get a hotel. If we win big, maybe we'll go crazy and rent out a big ass Airbnb or something and celebrate. We'll have some like giveaways, maybe some donation stuff going on, a little fundraiser shit. I don't know. We're just gonna get real fun with it, man. We're gonna spread this thing up to just more than just this niche community. How confident do you feel when you hit the 3K goal if you don't EV, only ARB? How confident do you feel you will hit the 3K goal if you don't EV and only ARB? I'd say pretty confident, to be honest with you. I mean, this is my first time betting in the summer, right? I started my Oddsjam journey in November, so I haven't been betting in the summer, so this is new to me. So I can't really say with too much confidence how much we'll make, but I'm gonna try my best. I think the whole point too is just to show, like, to see how much we can chip off of the bills too. I want to try to pay it all with Oddsjam money we make from ARBs and everything. But even if we can take out a giant chunk, that's cool. And at the end, if we don't hit the full thing, I'm gonna try to like sell a pair of shoes or some shit, and just that'll be like the failure if we don't hit the goal. But I think we'll hit it, to be honest. And if we do, we'll create like a new goal or some shit. We'll just this is like a draft challenge. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do it. Just jump in the water and see how it all works out. I've never done something like this. I'm just really inspired by a lot of people I watch on YouTube that do stuff like this, and I think it'd be so cool to implement that kind of format into something like Oddsjam and doing it live too. Not a lot of people do things live, so it'd be cool to see it done live.
Get it right. I hope we dance tonight.
This is a really good bet. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to get to it though. Bro, today I was up like $500, and then I had 2 bets that this is what I'm saying. I gotta figure out with EV, man, with the limited accounts, I can't tell if I want to do unit sizing or stick with EV. Oh, with Kelly, because with Kelly, I type in a number and it's like $300, and then I go to place a bet and it's limited to $169, and then that bet wins and another bet wins at the same thing, and then I place another $300 one and that goes through, and then that fucking bet loses. So then, you know, it's like, what the hell? That's the only tricky part with limits. It's like all the limited bets are the ones hitting, and then the one I'm able to get down a lot on is losing, and then it's just completely. Like I said, I was up $585 today, and then like let's go to the bet tracker. Let's look at this month, bro. This month has been tragic, but we're still up 1900. Like today, look at this, bro. We were 6-6. We are right now, which is so fucking frustrating because we were 1-0. Then we were 1-1, but we're still up probably $80 here. Then we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, but all in like this fucking $100 profit. And then look, these are the ones that just killed us. $150, $200. So these two kind of killed us. This one is how much I was able to. I mean, it just got unfortunate, man. It went from winning 6 in a row to like losing 6 in a row, which is just so. That's just EV, man. But I should have just stopped, honestly, at the 580 and been satisfied. But I was like, oh, let's see if I can, add on to this day, make it a killer day. And unfortunately, it just went down. So sometimes, maybe we'll set like if we make $500 in a day with the EV, I might just stop betting and just be satisfied with that. Because now now I'm back at 0, and now I have to spend more time. And who knows, if I spend more time and lose, I could lose more. That's just how it is with EV. So I think what I'm learning myself right now is if I have a bomb day at the beginning and it's like $580, I might just call it, bro. I might set a number like $500, and if I make $500 at the start of the day, done. Because, I mean, that was all early this morning is when I did that. And then I came back later, placed some bets, and then it just went downhill from there. So here I am, like, minus whatever the fuck it was, $20 or some shit. Yeah, exactly, man. We got to come up with risk management. With EV, it's like, oh, it's variance. It happens. But, nah, man, we should definitely be smart. We could have easily just come up with a goal there. And, said like, yeah, $500 is the cap. Same with losses. We could set like a stop loss. Like if we're at minus 500, just chill type of thing. No more, because if we go down bad, it could be a really bad night. So yeah, that is a goal, and I'll definitely need that for the challenge, because I don't want to get too fucking risky and like go down 2 bands in one night, because it's happened before. That's for sure. Those nights are harder to wake up from the next morning. I appreciate the reply. I have 2,500. I recently put into books to try. Would try live betting on only the phone. Be too slow. No, live bet. I mean, people prefer the phone, dog. It's just all preference. So, and the phone's nice. You got the backup feature. So if you fuck up on an ARB, you can click the backup bet feature, and it'll show you where to hedge at to either get a profit still or just cut your loss by a little bit. And then that way you won't be left hanging and lose a bunch of money. So the phone's nice, dog. Honestly, there's a lot of features on the phone that I wished were on desktop. I just prefer the workflow on the desktop. But the features on the phone are killer. And that's a big enough bankroll, I think, man. I started with 3K, so you're right there. Obviously, these are not smaller months, slower months, but I still think you can be profitable, and it's worth every dime, man. I mean, you can get, especially with edge boosts, you can get a lot out of this stuff. And then come fall, you're a fucking master, and you're here making 20, 30 bands in a month. Yeah, it's the fall is crazy, bro. But if you don't start now and start in the fall, you'll potentially waste a couple of the first weeks like figuring this shit out and making mistakes, like you will. Everybody does, but it's might as well make the mistakes now with low risk, low bets, low stress, not a lot of bets popping up. You might be able to cover easier. So yeah, no, I've been telling people I recommend just starting now. It's such a good time. And hell, there's been some decent bets, bro. People are going crazy this month. I'm like doing terrible compared to most of the people, which is amazing. I'm glad these people are having such great success. People are making like, they're up like 5 bands. Like our boy Aiden just said he's up like, what did he say, 3 or 5 bands off just EV this month. So like people are killing it, man. I'm just slacking. No excuse really. I've been slacking off, and I've been, you know, I had a big move coming up soon, so I've just been all over the fucking place. So I'm just even stoked that I'm up $2,000 this month. Honestly, like, jeez, that just shows how crazy it is. The fact that I'm up 2K and I really can't even put a finger on the amount of time I put into this. Very minimal. Not nearly as much as I've been doing in the past month. Dallas Wings. I like this bet. Everybody has Dallas Wings favored here. FanDuel or DraftKings is the only one that's off here. This is a good bet. I don't know why it's only 200. This is what I'm saying. Maybe I should have just fucking slammed that one. Direct ARB to all these sites except Caesars. 5-cent hold, which is still great. I don't know what the hell no bigs on. Yeah, man, this average, yeah, this is great bet. I should have put more on this, honestly. Wow. Betfair is at plus 137. Yeah, now everyone's kind of like 115 is your best odds here. Now it's at 120. Still the best odds on DraftKings at minus 120. Dallas Wings. Wow, I really wish I put more on that. Oh well. Oh well. Thanks, bro. A lot of it was pregame as well in tennis. Yeah, dude, my pregame is killing me. Live is what, or not killing me. It's killing it. What's killing me is live, honestly. So let that be a thing too. Like, if you want to refine your strategy with live, but pregame EV will always be superior, man. Pregame EV is amazing. Like, no doubt about it. Pregame EV is amazing. Like, it never fails to be profitable. It's great. I honestly have been slacking on that. Like, I haven't been I should be on this shit all the time, bro. Should be looking at this. Like, dude, I'm posting tomorrow, like I said, with Chad. This guy posts, he takes every single ARB that pops up at like 1%. He told me his shit's like, he places 100 ARBs a day on pregame only. That's lit. I need to do that. Like, now. The second he said that, I said, oh my god, what am I doing? I am slacking. Like, and he's up around 2K right now, he said too. Like, damn. That's like pissing me off. I'm happy for him, but it's pissing me off that I'm not doing that for myself. We gotta apply that. We gotta apply everything. I wanna master this shit. Yeah, there's a lot of. Look at all this stuff, bro. All this pre-game stuff, man. Just go through every single one of these things and stop slacking. Da-da-da-da-da. I gotta check out that DG Fantasy. I don't know. I've never seen that video. It's funny. Man, this is the way, bro, to marry freedom or make freedom. But either way, yeah, I get what you're saying. And financial freedom. I know, bro. This is the way. This is what I'm telling you. This is what we're trying to do, bro. This is the way. I'm done targeting fucking sports bettors. I'm done targeting affiliate shit. I'm trying to target the regular ass people that are just looking to make some fucking money with something that's literally risk-free. It's easy. And then you can start using the risk shit. But like, either way, man, I have never seen something like this before. Shout out to fucking Alex. Shout out to OnKit. Them boys created something fucking special. I mean, to be able to make money this easy is just still every day is shocking to me. And I'm taking advantage of it and not going all out, which is a disgrace. You always deposit money into Edge Boost from your checkings, or do you ever withdraw into Edge Boost then deposit? Wait, do you always deposit money into Edge Boost from your checkings, or do you ever withdraw into Edge Boost then deposit? Oh, right, I get what you're saying. So when you're first starting out, you're definitely gonna have to put it into your bank, because sportsbooks, usually require you to deposit with a card or a bank before withdrawing to that exact bank. So yeah, I would withdraw all your funds into your bank, link that bank, your checkings bank or your savings, whatever, to Edge Boost, then fund your Edge Boost card, and then once you have that, you're good to go. You won't have to mess with your checkings really ever again, unless you want to take money out of Edge Boost and put it into your checkings for whatever subscription cost, bills, etc. You can leave everything in the Edge Boost card and just keep filtering books, deposit, withdraw into Edge Boost. You don't have to mess with your checkings at all. It just completely cancels out that checkings, and everything with Edge Boost is just like so fast. So it's great. I need to start making money like this. Hell yeah. This is the way to go, bro. Gotta make some money like this. This is, honestly, there's no better way to make money. Yeah, really. Time-wise, there has to be an equation with this shit, and it's gotta be over everything. I mean, it's crazy. Literally, you gotta like account for everything in there, though. Time, return on investment, mental stress, all that. Like, jobs are stressful, and yeah, there's jobs out there that probably pay more than what you're making here, but it's a lot of hours and a lot of stress. This is just like, depending on what kind of life you want, bro. That's all that really matters. I'm really nervous about this one bet we placed. I don't think it's gonna hit, unfortunately. The Dallas Wings look decent, bro, but they gotta like stop slacking, bro. What are they doing? Aiden says, Jason, learn as much as you can about Oddsjam. Sign up for as many books as you can. Best to start with like 1 to 2K. Yep, it's good advice from Aiden. If you can't afford Oddsjam, there are like 30 sites like it cheaper, just not as good. Yeah, no, it's true, definitely. If that's what you got to do. End of the day, though, you want to get to where you can to be able to be here, bro. Because this shit, like he's saying, they're just not as good as this. So this is when you find something that works. I mean, there's no reason to change. Yeah, bro, this bet's not hitting on the under. They're going crazy right now. Book. The Wings are looking good though. They're playing good. So the money line might hit, but this this third quarter under is looking chalked. Facts, mental stop loss. Yep. I remember from what we're talking about. I'll share a money printer, says Aiden. I discovered with you guys. Women's tennis underdog. When Penny or Novik has no liquidity, but another book has a positive EV, I take it. Even at plus 300 to 400 odds. I bet on tennis before bed and wake up to profit most days. All right, guys, try it out. Dude's been killing it this month. Could be a really good strat here. He's saying women's tennis underdogs, right? So, when Pinnacle or exchanges like Novig, where these sharps are usually going to, if they have no liquidity, really, usually they have a liquidity sign right here. You see like 1.3K, 160. So I'm guessing if you see stuff with like 160 or $21, shit like that is what he's mentioning. I think you can clarify, Aiden. But another book still has a positive EV, so I'm guessing it's like this, right? Like this tennis one, Novig. This one just so happens to be Novig 2 Pinnacle, but let's say this was another book right here. Wouldn't be a bad bet. Like this one. Yeah, but this one's the EV side. Yeah, there's just a lot of liquidity. Also, my filters are probably not set up to see that kind of shit at the moment. I would have to open my filters up probably, but it sounds like a decent strategy. Underdogs, yeah, underdogs honestly they're pretty nice, I must say. I've been winning a decent amount on underdogs myself. All right, y'all. Let's see if we got any. If you guys got any last minute questions, hit them up because I'm about to log off. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go cook some food. Here's one from Michael. Are you only placing EV bets on this current stream? Yes, on this current stream, we were only looking at EV bets. We weren't really on this R page at all. So yeah, we were just focusing on EV stuff. Yeah, when Novig or Pinnacle has no liquidity, it means they're unsure of the outcome. Also use the DVIG method, best case, or they won't pop up. Well, there you go. Let's see. Best case. What was my profit from the stream? Shit, I don't know, bro. I think we only placed 2 bets. And we lost 1 right now, so we're net minus 157 right now because the third quarter didn't hit. So we'll be profitable if the Dallas Wings win. If not, we're gonna be down bad again today, unfortunately. Like I said, I should have stopped this. I should have hit a stop loss on myself earlier in the day at $565. Fucking absolutely crazy. Yeah, but cool method to try it out. Try out what Aiden's saying, man. Could be a pretty dope thing for y'all who are testing EV stuff. I'll take a look at it tonight too. See how it goes. This one's got a lot of liquidity, so I wouldn't use... It's not a lot of liquidity, but still 750. And it's not really underdog-ish. We need some like juiced odds. Do I have like a filter set for that? No, I don't. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know if I hit any. Yeah, appreciate the the sauce, Aiden. We'll check it out. Anything else we got? Tumbo Tune, what's good across? What is going on, brother? My bro Tumbo Tune has been killing it. Make sure you guys checking his streams out. I'm glad more people are doing that, man. Another great guy to check out. Appreciate you stopping by, dog. Hope you guys are having a good night. Well, I'm gonna go eat some food, probably make some burgers and shit. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll keep promoting this challenge. We got a couple days, so if you guys got any ideas or anything to make the challenge fun, more challenging, anything like that, hit me up on Twitter at Cross the Odds, or leave a comment on this stream. It will be recorded and just left on YouTube, so go follow me on YouTube as well, because that's where everything's going to be posted. That's, like I said, the hub for all this content. Last thing Aiden says, if you're on the positive EV screen, you need to open up your market with and take open your percentage. Thanks for the stream, Cross. Love to see you. Yeah, bro, I appreciate the sauce, and I'm glad you got something out of it. Thanks for letting us know. That's some good stuff. I'm gonna do that, man. Open up the percentage and up the width. Sounds good, dog. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe we can do some of it on stream tomorrow. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll do an early stream tomorrow because it's Sunday, so I'm guessing all the games are on early. So I'll let you guys know. But either way, have a good Saturday night. Hope you guys have a good weekend and had a pretty good month for those of you who are betting. And for those of you who are not, better get on.